Morning, morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we're listening for a message from the universe. Listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck to get that message, to have that message come through. So, what is going for your big dream? That means that is living your most authentic life, really coming from a place within you that has all those secret dreams, those secret wants and desires, those secret yearnings, and listening to that and going for that and doing something about bringing that into your life, because that is what makes you happy, ecstatic, fulfilled, all the things, right? Those secret things that possibly nobody knows about. Or if they know about it, maybe you got sneered at and told it was stupid or it was crazy or it'll never happen. That's nuts. Nobody in our family's ever done that. Nobody in our friend group's ever done that. Nobody's ever done that, period. Right? Like all those things that hold us back, that keep us small, that allow us to live in a community without shame, um, what kind of deadens you inside, right? Because we are social creatures. We are creatures who want to fit in. And when we have some outlandish idea or some crazy dream and it doesn't fit with the people who surround us, we put that aside. We put it like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Why would I even want to do that? Instead of going out and finding the people that think that's a cool idea, that think that's perfectly capable of making that happen, right? We stay within the society and the community that we know instead of going, oh, okay, I need something new. I love these people. I love being around them. And that's not supporting me in what I want to do. That's not, that community isn't the right community for this aspect. It could be the right community for other aspects of you when you feel very supported and you feel very loved and you feel very the la 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 la, right? But in this particular area, when you mention it, they're like, "So please, really?" No, that's when you go find another community that is supportive of that particular thing that you want to do, that says, yeah, go for it. Here's the safety tip, Egons, and go for it. So that's what going for your big dream is about. It's allowing yourself to find the communities that will support you in going for that thing that you know is right for you. So we're going to do a little meditation. We're going to pull a card and see what it has to say and maybe have a little discussion about it. So, but before we get into all of that, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And there's a bell up there if you're interested. That will let you know, if you click on it, that will let you know when I go live next, which I do every day. So, all right, let's do this. Let's get comfortable in our chairs. Ah, and take a deep breath. Oh, and yawns are normal. They're good. They're healthy. They mean that things are shifting. So allow them in this time to just be and yawn big. Other bodily functions, just allow them to be. Don't hold them back. And if you feel like it, please close your eyes and just get centered into your body. I want you just to scan your body. I want you to scan your body for the areas that feel good, areas that just feel good. They work. You never have to think about them. The muscles move the way they're supposed to. Joints move. The organs are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and you just don't have to think about them. Don't have to worry about them. Thank you. Thank you for doing your job. And now I want you to scan your body for those areas that may not feel so good, the areas that bring you some concern, maybe have some pain or tension. Maybe there's an injury or possibly a dis-ease happening. And I want you to thank your body. Yes, even for these areas, because these areas are fighting. They are fighting tooth and nail for you. Fighting to keep you healthy, fighting to keep you safe, fighting to keep you protected. And I want you to realize that those areas of like chronic pain, chronic tension, chronic dis-ease, those areas are fighting the good fight. And they're fighting something that probably happened a long time ago. A situation, an incident, a person or a group of people, or maybe an environment that you were in. And this environment, people, situation caused something in you to stand out strong and protect. Maybe your immune system was triggered. Maybe a psychological protection manifesting in the body, a hard shell with tense muscles. And this is a good thing. It's helped you survive. It helped you keep moving. It helped you come through whatever that was and stay alive. And it's time that the body knows that was in the past, that that person, those people, that incident, that situation, that environment that you were in no longer exists in your world. You are a different person. The people who surround you are different. The environment you've created around yourself is different. And so that survival technique, that fight, no longer needs to be front and center. It can go in the toolbox, and it may take your body a little while, to get that, to understand it, to release it. And that's okay. We just come back every day and remind it. It's okay to let that go. It's okay to release that fight. It's okay to relax in that area. It's okay to put the tools in the toolbox. They'll be there if you ever need them again. And as your body gets used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center and notice all the boundaries that you've put around your heart. You can see them as walls, gates, survival techniques, and know that they are good. And also know that some of them are outdated and they're no longer a protection, but a prison. And you can change that. You can deconstruct with gratitude, with empathy, with compassion. And as you notice the areas in which you think need to be shifted, changed, released, you notice that there is a soft glow that surrounds all these walls, all these gates, all these boundaries and survival techniques. And it's beautiful and inviting and warm, but faint. It's intriguing, and you decide to start exploring. So you step through the boundaries, walking into them, beyond them, as only you can do, because you are the architect. And as you walk through these walls, these boundaries, these survival techniques, the light gets brighter and brighter until you step over the very first protective measure you've ever put in place. And you step out into this amazing light. It's warm. It's beautiful. It's you. It's safe. This is your light, your divine spark, your gift to this world that has been covered up by survival. And now it's time to live. To shine brightly, to take down those walls that are holding you back. They're no longer required. And let the light shine through. This warm, comforting space. And as you are reconnecting to yourself, I want you to reach out into the world, into the earth, deep down into the core of the earth, and touch that creative, life-bringing force, that energy that has created everything that surrounds us. And I want you to invite that energy into your body, up through your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, your hips, up your spine, into your abdomen and torso, up into your chest, around your rib cage, up into your shoulders, down your arms, into your fingers, up your neck, into your head, swirling around your body, this creative, life-bringing force, touching every cell in your body, clearing out what no longer works, healing what is in pain, and connecting to your heart center, to your divine spark, and saying, yes, let's create, let's bring this gift to life. And now reaching out into the sky, to the stars, into the galaxy and the universe, deep, deep within the universe, to touch that energy of knowledge and connection, the vastness of all the possibilities, and invite that energy down into your body, into your mind, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, into your torso and abdomen, down your spine, into your hips, your legs, your feet, swirling around and touching every cell in your body, bringing knowledge and connection, and touching and reconnecting to your divine spark and to the creative energy of the earth. And it lays out a pathway before you, illuminated with starshine, based upon your choices, your decisions, your desires, your intuition. And you step onto the path and you see all the obstacles and all the tools to navigate those obstacles. And you say yes to your big dream, to your gift to this world. For the first time, for the next time. Oh, great blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Oh, oh. Card for today is spirals of manifestation. Spirals of manifestation. Mm. The creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in the typical linear path of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful, then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? This can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. You are in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something is coming into being, even if you think it is further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when what you have been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly, what you have been thinking of creating will plunk into your reality, seemingly out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, just out of view on the spiral of manifestation. And you could not see it coming. In truth, it was coming to you all along. This oracle has a message for you. Sometimes, when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we are actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith and keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it when you are seeing it. Any old soul or a young soul can do that. You are a bigger, braver, more ancient soul. You have enough chutzpah to believe it's so that you can see it sooner, bigger, and brighter. Do not give in to those who tell you it should have happened already or that you have failed. They are just suffering from a lack of patience and understanding, as well as an ignorant assumption that their notion of timing is somehow superior to the greater divine timing at play in life. Be in goodwill with yourself and the universe. All is unfolding perfectly, whether you feel it right now or not. This oracle also brings a message to you about the perfect synchronicities that are taking place in your life. You may have started to notice these already. When we live from the heart, honor our creative center, and choose unlikely but lovingly rebellious ways to be in the world, we will begin to notice synchronicity every day. It is as though the universe is speaking to us intimately on all matters, which of course it is. This oracle reminds you that there is no point rushing to the bus stop. If you are way too early, you're just wasting your time. Better to live your life at a more appropriate pace and get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing toward your destiny. Try not to worry quite so much about the future. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. Remember, too, that your life path is unfolding in harmony with the paths of others. You will meet each other for the greatest benefit when you trust in the flow of the one great creative spiral upon which this galaxy spins. Everything is ultimately in harmony with everything else to fulfill the great, big creative intent of the supreme creative force of love. You are included in that. Lucky. Spirals of manifestation. Let's do the healing process. Say spirals of creation, spirals of light. You bring my manifestation to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me be wise and keep the faith. Repeat that as needed. And know that your big dream is out there. It wants you. and it's just around the corner. But you need to keep taking the steps, moving forward. It's right there. It's coming. Trust your intuition. Take the action. Take the shortcut. Take the scenic route. It doesn't need to be. It can be, whoa, what's this? And what's that? Like a sail ship tacking the ocean. It's always going this way, but it's doing this to get there. Namaste. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.